Hi Sanmeet, good evenings. So good to see you here. So, yes, I guess finally it's set. The connection is working. All right. So, hello everyone on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. How are you all doing? Hi, hi Nyanesh, Jagrati, Sachin, Aryan, Sanjay, Sanmeet, Sanjay. Good evening. How are you all doing? Type in how was your last week? How was your last week? What was one of the most amazing or new or beautiful moment in the last week? Hi Darpan, good evening. Thanks for joining in. Hi Abhishek, Sachin, Lifetime, good evening. So, how was your last week? What was one of the most memorable or good thing that happened last week? Oh, great to know that, Sachin. Welcome. Hi Meenu, hi Joanie, hi Unraveling Memories. So, welcome everyone. So, today, as I mentioned there in the post, that we would be discussing about how to handle negativity. Okay. So, before I get into it, let me ask you first, how was your last week? Who wants to go first? Okay, great. So Darpan has a good news. He's sharing it on YouTube that he got an interview call after a long time. So congratulations, Darpan. How did it go? And I hope you had a really good experience in that. Hi, Ratnani. Hi, Vinita. Hi, Rania. Hi, Ketan. So, any other good news that happened last week? Oh, Sanmeet, your daughter's birthday was there. Belated happy birthday to her. How old is she? Yes, of course, you got a new client, Sanmeet. So good to hear that. And congratulations once again. Hi, Vignesh. Hi, Sneha. Good evening. Thanks for joining in. So, Sanmeet, a double congratulations to you. Hi, Arupu. Good evening. So, we are discussing here before I jump in the topic of handling negativity. So, the thing is, uh, what is one of the good things that happened last week? Any one good thing or any positive thing that happened? Good evening, Ayush, Pankaj, Sunil. I'm great. Thank you. How are you doing? Hey, Archana. Thanks for joining in. Good evening. Okay, Sachin Seni is saying airlines have started working. Yes, okay, that's a good thing. But what has happened in your case, in your personal life? Anything that is worth remembering, memorable? Anything good that has happened? Oh, lifetime millionaire. I don't know your name because it's written as an alias. So you joined Passionpreneurs and started Passionpreneur journey. Congratulations on that. And welcome to Passionpreneurs, by the way. But what is your name? What is your original name? Hi, Nomita. I was facing labor problem. I overcame it, Ketan. Good to hear that, Ketan. Hi, Vignesh. Good evening. Hi, Deepak. Thanks for joining in. Oh, wow. Archana said that last week she got two speaking engagements. So, congratulations, Archana. That's a big bang. So, Hardeep said started new portal to help. Congratulations, Hardeep, on that. Okay, so this is interesting. Unraveling Memories is saying, I baked a cake for the first time ever. It's a newly developed passion this lockdown, and I have been experimenting in making a lot of desserts. Check out my feed to see feed and stories. Amazing. Congratulations. And definitely, I'm assuming that it might have tasted really delicious. So, congratulations once again. Hi, Piyush. Thanks for joining in. So Archana got one company's yearly contract to work on their team. Awesome. Congratulations, Archana. Double bang. Superb. Thanks for sharing. So why are we sharing this? Why are we sharing this? That I just asked you to share one of the good thing that happened in the past week. But if you really look back, hi Suneet, thanks for joining in. Good evening. Hi Ravi, hi Niri. If you look back, you will see how many positive memories are there in the last entire week. But some of you don't even realize that there are positive memories that has happened last week, positive things that has happened last week. Okay. Arupu said, I made my video and recorded it and repeating 7 steps from shame to being back in the game. Is that Arupu? Thank you so much. And yes, congratulations, you made your video. Hi, Vinod. Thanks for joining in. So, we overlook these achievements, these small things which actually makes us feel good. Okay. Now, the topic is handling negativity. How many of you here have not handled negativity or have not come across negativity in life? Is there anybody? I'm assuming that everyone has at least once come across this kind of situation every day in their life. Suneet, you posted one more video. Congratulations. So now you are on the main field and playing it big. So, congratulations on your content creation. Great. Yes, Niri says everyone has come across it. Yes. But the thing is, we all have without expectation. Yes, unraveling memory says. Okay. So, the thing is, how do we handle negativities? Now, before going to the how part, which our brain always jumps in, that how to do this, how to do that, always our brain jumps to the how part. But we always forget what comes before how. That is why and what. Okay. So first, let's understand what are the different kind of negative emotions or feelings that come across. It can be within you, it can be outside you, okay, in the environment from different kinds of people. So the first few emotions that are most common are anger, hatred, complaint, nagging, criticism in a negative way, entitlement, okay, to the extreme level, sadness, depression, and all these things are there, frustration. So all these things leads to one another, okay, and you can add more emotions to it. So all these consists of negative emotions, right? So now, when we talk about these emotions, let's see a very simple old story that actually happened during Buddha's time. So, what happened was Buddha was, along with his followers, along with his disciples at a place, and people were coming to him to take the blessings, to see him, to learn from him. Okay. So, what happened was there was this one man who was shouting from the crowd to Buddha, go away, go away, go away. We don't want you here. You are scam, you are not the true person, you are this, you are that. And he started abusing Buddha. Okay. And it caught the attention of Buddha that this person was really unhappy that he came to the village. along with his disciples. Now, what happened was he called the man. He called the man and he very calmly, just like in his nature, he asked that person that, why are you shouting? And what is the reason that you are abusing and this and that? So he said, no, I don't like you. You are fake, this, that, and you will teach us negative things. And he started abusing again. So Buddha just calmly again asked him, what do you do when some guest comes to your home and brings a gift along, but you don't like the gift? What do you do then? The man was so furious and he was shocked that why the hell Buddha is asking this kind of question to him. So he got a little bit, you know, unstable and responded to him, well, if I don't like the gift, I don't take it. Buddha said, exactly. So you are bringing this gift of negativity, of this anger, this abusiveness, of this thing to me. I'm not liking this gift. Hence, this gift stays with you. I'm not taking it. So, who has the burden of negativity now? It's you, not me. So, I'm not being affected by any of these negativity. So, this is a very simple example how you can handle negativity in every single day of your life. Okay. Now, the thing is, why does it generate? What happens? As discussed in previous live sessions, that our thoughts actually gives rise to our feelings, emotions, then actions, and it leads to results. Now, if you can't control your thoughts, forget you can control the result, right? So there are two things you need to keep in mind. So the first thing is, like, when you are surrounded by people, okay, full negative environment, negative discussions going on, something that you don't like, okay, then you first need to analyze it, how it is affecting internally to you. Means the first step is the awareness and the consciousness level where you can handle the negativity within you, okay, because the outside negativity you can't control, inside negativity, yes, you can control. Okay. So first check whether how much, what is the extent of the negativity is inside you. Hatred, complaint, anger, nagging, this and that. Because if it is inside you, it is going to rise again and again and multiply. Whenever there is a catalyst from outside, it is going to multiply. So that is the first step. First check how much negativity is there within you. Okay. If there is, then you actually need to consciously release it. Okay. Now, the second thing is, when you are in a negative uh, people surrounding you in a situation where you feel that a lot of negativity is there, you can do two of the things. Either you can just be there and not take in that energy within you, okay, not react, not think too much, that okay, just like Buddha, right? You are saying something to me, I don't like it, you keep it with yourself. Okay. And the second option is you stop spreading that internal negativity out to other people. Let's say you come from your office in a bad mood because of your boss, of your colleagues, whatever is going on, and you bring that mood to your home. Now, instead of letting go of that negativity from within you internally, what you do is after coming home, you lash out that negativity in your family as well. So you are not only harming yourself, but as well as the people whom you meet next. Okay, that's the next step. Then the next step is you need to keep in mind that emotions are temporary. Now, some of you, the most common question I get is, what if there are negative people in my family and friends? What to do in that case? Okay. So you need to understand that there is habitually pessimistic person. There is this concept of people who are habitually pessimistic always. So the first step, you try to uplift them to your level. You try to raise their consciousness level. You try to help them. Fine, you do that. For a certain period of time, you do that. But when you start realizing that your energy is being drained more than what you are able to help that other person, it's time to stop and move on. Why? Because some people will never change. How much you want them to change. Okay? And the next point is you need to first define yourself what are the non negotiables when you actually deal with people. Means when you have people around you whom you cannot avoid, okay, and they are constantly putting negativity inside your brain, then what are the non negotiables for you? Means you will just listen to it, you won't absorb anything, you would let go. You will listen. The next thing is, next non negotiable is you would listen, you would respond if needed, you will not react. Okay. And the third thing is, even if you feel, restless that I can't take it anymore, it's best to get out from that situation. Okay. So these are the few things, these are actually the most easiest and the most basic thing that you can at least start doing in your day-to-day life whenever you come across any kind of these kind of negative situations. Okay. Now, any questions related to this? So I hope you have understood how you can now at least break down this entire question of how to handle negativity into the small chunks and start applying it. Type in yes if you have understood this. Type in yes. Arupu says came across negativity but tried to take as positive way. Good to hear that, Arupu. So Darpan has a question, how to change negative to positive. So Darpan, are you asking in terms of you how to change your negative mindset to positive, or you are asking for the external people how to change negative people to positive people? What is the specific question? Yes, Deepak? Great. Sunil, yes. Ketan, very helpful suggestion. Thank you so much. My pleasure. Okay, so Darpan says how to change a negative mindset to a positive mindset. Darpan, there are many ways, many ways. Okay, but first you need to understand what exactly is the reason that you are having a negative mindset. Where is the loophole? And there are many ways. For example, you have your morning rituals, means your affirmation visualization. And the best way to calm your mind is meditation. Reading good books. When I say good books, it's not entertaining books. Follow somebody who you look up to, you admire, and you want to become like that person, and model them, model what kind of work they are doing, how they actually live their life every day, model those things. And when you change your entire routine, your discipline, little by little, your habits, and also your food, what kind of food you take, okay, then slowly over a period of time you will see that huge amount of change has come in your life. Because please don't expect to see overnight changes. No quick fix happen. Okay. So I hope that answers your question, Darpan. Yes, Vinod says yes. Arupu says yes. Hardeep didn't get your question. Yes, when we let things go, then how can take action? So Hardeep, could you please rewrite the question? I didn't understand that. Clear now, Darpan? Great, my pleasure. Okay, so Darpan has a question on YouTube that what are affirmations? So, affirmations, you can say it's like self talk. What are you telling yourself every single moment, every single day, every single time? It is a self talk. If you are saying that, oh, I'm not good in technology, I can't make money, I am not good looking, I'm fat, I'm this, that. So, you are actually affirming yourself with negative beliefs. If you want to change these beliefs, then you have to change the affirmation. You have to change the self talk. Simple. I am beautiful. I can make money from no money. Okay. I'm powerful. So, one of the biggest and the most powerful affirmations a person you can learn is from Tony Robbins. Okay, and you can create the best way to do affirmations is create your own affirmations. Why? Because it comes from your intuition, your heart, so that you don't depend on others to give you affirmations. So whatever change you want to make in life, you want to have in life, simply write it down in present tense, you put it out, and you start using your self talk in that. Start changing the self talk every day. Okay, Darpan, I hope it's clear. Okay, so Hardeep, I didn't get your question, so if you can type down, it will be helpful for me to answer. Arupu asks a question which is really also important. If negativity from old age parents, then so Arupu, here lots of things come into picture. Like, are they completely dependent on you? If yes, then in what way are you responding? Are you reacting or are you responding to them? How much time are you spending to them, and what kind of negativity in what domain? Mostly in your personal space, in your private space, in your workspace. Where are they saying something related to that? Then how you are taking it, that what's matter. Because at this age you can't change them. So what you can do is you can only change your response instead of reaction. Okay, so the moment you change your response, the moment you become more calmer, okay, then you don't have to worry that whether it is coming from my old age parents or somebody else. So the first point I mentioned, right, the internal negativity, that is highly essential, because people think that that person is bad, this person is bad. You cannot control the external environment, but what you can control 100% is your internal environment. Hi, Sugita. Thanks for joining in. Good evening. Minu, yes. Thank you, Minu. So, Vignesh is saying on YouTube that you told a story about boxer Muhammad Ali, for example, on affirmation. It was in your webinar. Yes. So, thank you, Vignesh. You were in my webinar. Good to know that. So, yes, that is another biggest example that he used, and actually he visualized. So, Muhammad Ali's example is a one of the biggest example of affirmation and visualization. Okay, so that is what he did. He always said, I'm the powerful, I'm the most powerful, I'm the best. So those are affirmations, and along with that he visualized it, which people miss out, the part on visualization. Okay. Hi Anju, thanks for joining in. My pleasure. So good to hear you on Facebook Live. Love the way you shared about creating your own affirmations. Thank you for the tip. Thank you Anju. Okay, so Hardeep has a question. When we move out from that situation mentally, what action needed? So, move out from the negative situation? Is that what you're trying to ask, Hardeep? When we move out from the negative situation, then what mental action is needed? Or before, for moving out from the negative situation, what mental action is needed? Is that the question? So, if that is the question, the answer is, as I mentioned to you, right? First, break down the entire question, that break it down into chunks. Is the negativity within you that is bothering you and it acts as a catalyst of the outside external negativity? If that is the case, then start working on yourself. Fine. First, next is, now when you have cleansed yourself, what is the next step you can do? Find out what are the places where you can just stop interacting with those kind of negative people. What will be the worst case scenario if you stop talking to those people? Okay, because you, if you take in garbage, you will just have garbage within you. Okay, and yes, so if that's in your family, friends, or anything like that, anyone like that, then first, as I mentioned, you try to uplift them to your level, you try to help them to come out of the negativity, but the concept of this habitually pessimistic person still remains, because some people crave for negativity, they feed on negativity. Okay, so you can't help those people even if you want to. At the beginning, yes, try, go ahead, but it's up to you for how long you can continue that. Okay, so Hardeep, I guess you got the answer. Hi Mithila, hi Banu, hi Dolly, good evening. Arupu, there are many. Just Google out, you will find many. There is no any particular book. Okay, so any other question related to handling negativity? Good evening, Dolly. Hi, Niharika. Yes, so Awaken the Giant Within is an excellent book. You can start with that. And after that, you can read the other books as well. All right, great. So if we don't have any further question, then we can wrap up. Okay. Okay, so Darpan has a very interesting question on YouTube. So, can negative thought be changed into positive immediately? So, when you talk about this immediately word, yes and a no. The answer is yes and a no. Why? It is yes, you can change it with practice immediately. And no, because at the beginning, like if you're just starting to work on yourself right now, it will take some time. So, it won't happen immediately, because your negative thoughts are so powerful at the moment, it will dominate you. But with practice, when with your affirmations, with your visualization, with your meditation, and of course working on yourself, you can change any negative thought into positive thoughts immediately. And you will see the percentage of negative thoughts in your life has gone down to a huge extent. Yes, there is no guarantee that you will have 100% negative free life, like no negative people in your life, no negative thoughts in your life. That is practically not possible. But yes, it will reduce to a huge extent, which is almost negligible. Okay. Yeah, welcome, Darpan. Great. Awesome. So I have one announcement to make as well, that yeah, so as most of you know that my uh, this webinar is going on, and my this mentorship is going on already. So I'll start something in my Facebook group, which is specifically the name as Intensify Humanity, Intensify Live group. So it is for you all, and it will start very soon, but I won't disclose right now what it be. But if you are really interested to actually take your journey to the next level, then do definitely join the group. Okay, it is Intensify Life, Intensify Humanity Facebook group. All right. Okay, so Anju is saying people who practice being present and meditation master the art of changing the state faster than anybody else. Yes, Anju. It's a practice, right? So it's like sharpening the axe. You do it every day, the better it is. Okay, so Niharika has a most one of the most common questions most of you might be having. How can I bring on execution in me? I always fail to execute in spite of having plans. So Niharika, first, is you are having a problem of procrastination and laziness. Second, your why is not strong. Find out, why do you want to bring change in you? Why are you making those plans, first of all? Is it because you are seeing somebody else doing it and they are successful, and that's why you want to do? So your why is incomplete in that case. Third, you don't have a purpose, that why you actually want to make the change within you. So when you are clear about these things, when your why is so clear, when your purpose is so clear, you will forget procrastination and you will forget every kind of excuse for yourself. Okay? So I hope that answers your question. So Darpan, I answered this last time also. Simple. The first point answer is start meditation. You will see a huge difference once you do it consistently and in the correct way over a period of time. There is no negotiation in that. It's simple. You do the push ups, you will get good muscles. You don't do the push ups, you won't get good muscles. Hi, Muskan. Thanks for joining in. Yes, it does. Okay, yeah. Welcome, Niharika. Yeah, Sugita is saying for me, meditation has brought about a great shift over the last 2 years. Yes, Darpan, you need to start meditating. You will understand the difference. And please don't give up in just 7 days that it is not giving me any results. No, you won't get results like that. So, Niharika, I won't recommend any meditation because there are different forms. You need to first try and see yourselves what works best for you. I am a Vipassana practitioner because I learned that and I practice that. So that works for me. But there are different forms that you can try and see what best, what works best for you. Okay. Another thing is, some of you might not be knowing, most of you who are here might be knowing that I'm giving away the free copy of my book, Seven Steps from Shame to Being Back in the Game. Anybody who is wanting to read that, please inbox in the respective platforms wherever you have joined in. Okay. And you will get the link and you can download the book from there. All right. So you can definitely drop me a message. Don't put it in the comment section because it would be lost otherwise. So if you want to read the book, send a message in the respective platforms wherever you are, and you will get the link. All right. Great. If no more questions, then we are good to go. Hope you found this really valuable and useful. And now you are at least clear that how to handle negativities. All right. So thank you. Thank you everyone for joining in. So, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. And have a beautiful night. Okay. Thank you. Take care. And also, please drop in the comment section if any questions specifically you want to take me for the next week. All right. Take care.